Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you my affordable and beginner-friendly skincare, makeup, and hair. Call me Dr. Doofus the way I confidently used face lotion as facial cleanser. Look at this dum-dum having no idea what she just did. Hold on, just wait until it clicks. Yep, still going. And there it is. Anyways, the actual cleanser I use is by Byoma and I really like it. If you're like me and are intimidated by skincare, I started by purchasing this kit at Target and only use these to start out. It comes with a cleanser, brightening serum, and facial lotion. When I got more consistent with the skincare routine, I started implementing other serums and products. I just recently started using these Medicube skin pads to reduce pores, and I've been noticing a big difference. Again, if you're just starting out, you don't have to worry about adding these into your routine just yet. However, I would recommend some sort of toner. I just use this Thayer's one. Toner helps prep the skin to better absorb serums and moisturizers and can also balance pH levels. Vitamin C is a great way to brighten skin, boost collagen production, can reduce under eye circles. I mean, what can't this do? I have pretty dark under eye circles, so I always make sure to apply extra on that area. I didn't implement vitamin C until I was deeper into doing skincare and had just been using this brightening serum. I love this serum. I do find that it brightens my skin and makes it feel hydrated. And now it's time for that facial lotion. Again, the Byoma starter kit comes with a lotion as well. I just found that it was a little thick, which I didn't like at first, but I think I was applying too much. Just a pea-sized amount goes a long way. An important reminder is to let each product dry before applying the next one for the best results. And lastly, can't forget the lips. I start off with Vaseline for the first coat. Then I apply a coat of Aquaphor. And lastly, my secret weapon, lanolin. While Vaseline and Aquaphor are good for preventing further dryness, the lanolin actually promotes healing. I take my lip care pretty seriously since they're always so dry. And this is the finished skincare routine. Makeup time! I don't have a lot of hair on my eyebrows, so I always make sure to fill them in. I use eyeshadow since the eyebrow pencils I was using were a more waxy consistency and didn't give me the natural look I was going for. I would recommend investing in a good eyeshadow palette because they are so versatile. The secret to makeup is working with your strengths and knowing your facial features. I've experimented with different eyebrow shapes and thicknesses, and this is the one I have found works the best for me. Honestly, a lot of makeup is just playing around with it and seeing what colors and shapes complement your face and skin tone. Quick side note, this eyelash serum has performed miracles. My eyelashes were practically non-existent before using this serum, and now this is the longest they've ever been. This is arguably one of the most important steps for me. Like I said, I have pretty dark circles and had experimented with concealer before, but it ended up making them worse. I had to experiment with different shades and brands, and this is the one I currently use. Adding concealer became a game changer. Just remember, less is more, and you can always add more. Now we're gonna go back in with the eyeshadow palette. I'm going for an everyday natural look, so I found that browns work really well on my skin tone. Warmer tones look best on my skin, so again, I recommend finding out the colors that complement you best. I used to be afraid of eyeshadow, but just a small amount can really change up your look. A small little tip, if you go in with a bright color or even some shimmer on the inner of your eyes, it tends to overall brighten your eyes. This is why I love this palette. It has so many uses. Don't be scared, this is not a requirement. First, you're going to want to wipe off any excess. I usually start in the middle, work my way out, and then go back to the front and connect. Practice makes perfect, and also finding out which type of eyeliner works best for you. I love how the tip of the e.l.f. one is thin and allows for more precision. I've been doing eyeliner for about 10 years, so I've perfected my technique. You can experiment on yourself and see if it's something that complements your features. What works well on someone else might not work for you, and vice versa, what works for you might not look good on someone else. Alright, now that our eyeliner is done, we move on to our last step, eyelashes. So first, you curl only the tips, then you get as close to the lash line without touching the lash line and curl it, and then you twist up. This shouldn't hurt, so if it does, loosen your grip or try getting further from the lash line. Anytime I try this method, my lashes stay curled the entire day. Most people have spoolies lying around, but if you don't, definitely invest in one. I go through with one before applying mascara, which helps with clumping. And finally, our last step is mascara. You can go in with your favorite mascara. Mine at the moment is this Milani tubing mascara. If you haven't heard, tubing mascara wraps around your lashes, making a tube around them. The reason I prefer tubing mascara is because I find it doesn't smudge, and when I take my makeup off at the end of the day, it removes easily with water without leaving me with raccoon eyes. The combo of the lash serum, curling method, and mascara make my lashes look like falsies. When you're done applying, you can use a Q-tip to clean up any residue, or a new trick I learned is going back in with that same spoolie to clean it up. This helps not remove any eyeshadow, and I even find it more effective than a Q-tip at times. Hair time! I have naturally curly hair, and for the past year, I've been trying to revive my curly hair since it's dead. Unfortunately, I'm in this weird in-between phase where it doesn't look good when it's curly, so I end up straightening it or heat styling it, which kills my curls more, then my curls look bad, and so on. It's a relentless cycle. I'm tracking my progress on YouTube Shorts if you want to follow along over there. I'm trying to use less heat on my hair, but when I do use heat, I try to use the least harmful method. So far, I have found this brush damages my hair the least, as it does not clamp my hair and there isn't as much direct heat. This brush also gives my hair more volume. If anyone has tips or tricks for dealing with curly hair, I always appreciate advice and have loved trying out techniques that some people have already recommended. And here's the final hair! Time for the big reveal in 3, 2, 1. I like pinning the front of my hair back since I like how it frames my face. Everyone is different and uniquely beautiful, so make sure to tune into that. Finding what hairstyles, makeup, and skincare work best for you will make a world of a difference. I hope this video helped at least one person. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Bye!